I mean, there were a lot of things that I really liked about our team tonight. We did not play well at all offensively. It's probably one of our poorer games on that side of the floor in a while, weeks maybe. Missed some open ones, but also the missed free throws, the 20 turnovers, just very inefficient. It was pretty surprising that we still had a chance there at the end, but our defense really stepped up. And that's what we've been talking about. So we're going to stay with that roadmap right now. Because we're putting together an identity that our guys are really starting to find some purpose with, and it gives you a chance to win games at the end. It's unfortunate we had a couple looks at it. I thought KO might have been free on the play before that for three. I know he hadn't made a three, and that's why I was trying to play those odds. He was open, but he made a heck of a play putting the ball on the floor. Before that, Tyler had a pretty clean look, as good as you can expect at that point in the game from three. And then down at the last play, JJ went 94 feet, and possibly, I got to see on the film if Tyler was open for a count, but we like JJ as a locomotive. I don't know if there's anybody else back there that would have stopped JJ from getting to the rim. We've seen it before. When he gets ahead of steam, he reminds me of the guy that was back there. LeBron met him and was able to, stop him basically in the paint. And I don't think there's anybody else in the league that could do that.
With the turnovers, was that to Cleveland's credit, or were some of those just a little too careless?
A little bit of both. Like I said, we've been playing much better offensively than this. I don't want to discount anything that they did, but we've seen these coverages before, and we've handled them better before. We had some fast break turnovers, just 3-on-1s that we weren't able to convert. Those became costly, but we'll regroup and get on to the next city.
Erik, the three-point shooting, Wayne without a three for the first time in almost a couple of months or a month or so. Was it something they took away? Was it just missed shots?
That's why we really wanted to get this game. This would have been such a great game to win when you play horribly offensively. And the three ball, whatever it was, 3 for 28. That's not going to happen every night. But then you still have a chance to win. Again, we're starting to build some competitive character. To be there at the end, shooting what we did from three-point line, free throw line, and then the turnovers on top of that. These are the real gratifying wins if you can find a way. But we didn't. You have to credit them, and we'll move on.
Erik, I know defense is the priority, but does there come a point offensively, especially against a team that was really struggling defensively, where you need to get more rhythmic out of it, or is it just make or miss kind of deals?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look. You're not going to make all your threes every single night. There were some of them. Some of Wayne's. They chased them off the three, but I think KO's were great looks. I think Tyler's were very good looks. Time to kind of set, check, let it go. We want those guys to continue to shoot those. It just didn't drop. So you can still find ways to win, even if you're not making threes.
And the Hassan Bam thing, obviously Bam got it going. He was giving you energy when you needed energy. Was it the thought just try to ride that out, see what happens? Then you came back with
I was putting H back in the game.
Okay.
And KO actually did a couple of really good things. So we rolled with it. I looked at him. He was at the scorer's table. He said, hey, let him roll. So we just went a little bit longer with KO.